What is up, guys? It is Jack, back up in this bitch with 10 Liters Fitness, and welcome to my Physique Progress Update video. And in this episode I'm coming to you with the news that I am done with cutting, for a little while at least, and that is because, you know, I'm not quite as lean as I hope to get, don't get me wrong. However, I do feel like I'm lean enough to get back on a bulk right now without it being inefficient, and that in conjunction with the fact that I've got a lot going on with uni stuff right now, so I don't need the distraction of trying to hit a caloric deficit, which is a lot more difficult than simply hitting a caloric surplus and getting enough protein to build muscle mass. So that's why I'm switching things up and I'm going to jump back on the bulk right now. Okay, so now to talk about how I'm looking. You can see that I'm not as lean as I was last time that I did get, finish a cut. But you can see that in these clips taken from my Kino Body parody video that's going to be coming out soon. That's why it looks a bit posy and douchey if you're wondering. But yeah, you can see that I'm looking a lot bigger than last time with that cut. You know, I've gained a lot of muscle mass. And that makes a lot of sense really, because I started my last bulk at 63 kilograms, bulked up to 74 kilograms, and you can see over the 10 weeks I've been cutting from this chart right here that my weight has come down slowly and steadily to just below 67 kilograms. You can find a link in the description to this spreadsheet that I used to make this. There's also a tutorial on my channel which gives you, shows you how to use that spreadsheet as well. That's free to download, guys. Okay, so as for what's next for me, you can see that I've put on a lot of size in my delts, my traps, and my back as well. My triceps are a lot bigger too than they were. But what I really want to focus on going into the next bulk, which I'm planning on starting as of now, that's in effect right now. I've got back on the calories, that's feeling good. I really want to work on my chest and bring up the lats even more. Work on my biceps too. Okay, I want to, just get the whole thing going. I want to also really work on building up my big compound movements. So I want to increase my bench, I want to increase my squat, increase my deadlift. Because, a comment I get a lot is that I look good for my size, which is kind of a weird thing to say and doesn't make a lot of sense in some regard, but you kind of understand where it's coming from. I'm not very big, but the details are quite nice. However, I want to, get past that and start adding on some more real size. I mean, although I'm pretty lean and, you say I've gained about 5 kilograms of muscle mass on my last bulk, which is really good, since the last time I was lean. However, I really want to work on getting that thickness in my physique, I want to, gain more muscle mass and push up into the 70 kilogram range whilst being lean, like when lean that is. So this bulk, I really want to bring my chest up, I want to work on my lats, work on my biceps, and, also really work on what I'm doing and look at my form, look at my training program and figure out what I really need to do to force growth in my muscles, to achieve that thickness, essentially, in all areas. So really focusing on what I'm doing, thinking about what I'm doing, training with a lot of critical thinking, making every rep count, paying a lot of attention to my programming. I'm considering hopping on a 5x5 program to really bring up my strength and then, ultimately push into that 70 kilogram range whilst being lean. Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys. That's all I have to say. I'm going to bulk up from here, over the next few weeks, keep it going until, I feel I need to cut again. But I expect that to be offset by the exam period and stuff I have with uni. Because obviously at that point, gym kind of falls to the wayside. I mean, I still fuck with it, but it's not the focus. It's not really a focus. Because at that point, exams are a once in a year opportunity to show off what you know and where it all counts. Where it's all assessed. So at that point, I'm not trying to juggle things. I have very much tunnel vision towards my exams at that point, and that's something I advise everyone to have if they're a student. Okay, guys, that's pretty much all I have to say on that today. So thanks for watching. I've been Jack with 10 Liters Fitness. I'll see you guys in the next one.